Folks, welcome back to Progression Polls, the series where your votes don't matter because I'm still gonna win. I'm me, and this is not me. How you doing, not me?
I don't know about all that. I mean, that's a little, I don't know where that came from. You know, I don't see necessarily you standing on top of the cliff kicking rocks down below at the person just trying to climb up the cliff as particularly nice, but I am Noajenk, and this is GoldenNova, and this is Prog Polls, and I am going to climb to the top this episode. Enough hiding like a summoner, Nova. Enough of it.
Dog, you have brought the silliest deck, you've brought the most powerful deck, you have brought the most competent deck, and still I have crushed you within my mighty grip.
Wow.
When are we gonna change that? When are you gonna change that dial, huh?
The dial is gonna be tuned right flippin' now. This episode, GoldenNova, for all you jinkers out there, the scope has changed. But before we get into that scope, let's talk about the results.
Sounds good, buddy. Heinously and undeservedly, the top ban pick with 10 votes was Invoked Mechaba. My baby, my boy, my guy. Second place, also out of flippin' nowhere, was Prank Kids Dropsies, my one of watery dude. 7 votes for second. And then Misk in third. You didn't even play Dinos last episode. I'm starting to think that the viewers just hate us.
I'm starting to think that the viewers specifically hate Miscellaneousaurus. But looking at these results, really the only thing I had to do here that could benefit me was limit Misk, which left you with one of two choices.
Yeah, Mechaba, I believe, had already been saved, so Mechaba was never going to get any kind of quarter right now. So I will no longer be able to counter spells, traps, and monster effects, but more importantly, remove light monsters from your graveyard with that effect. There's no other light fusion that Alistair can use.
I'm okay with that.
So my veto goes to Dropsies. I was probably going to pick that anyway.
Sure.
Prank Kids get another really big Breath of Fresh Air and Savage Strike, which will be next set. So I'm looking forward to playing it. So losing out on Dropsies would have really, really sucked. So you're limiting Misk. I'm saving Dropsies. Goodbye, Mechaba. Sad we couldn't keep you until the alt art, but that's just how life has to be.
Isn't that like in maximum gold anyway?
I don't know. I forget. It's going to take several years.
Well, regardless, it makes sense, though. You're more of a Prank Kids player than an Invoked player. Such is kind of history. And as history states, I am also a Thunder Dragon player, which relates to these ads as well, Nova. In first place, if you don't mind me taking this one, I would like to mention that 14 votes went to Thunder Dragonhawk, one of my personal favorite Thunder Dragon cards. 8 went to Dropsies, so a very unique distinction going to Prank Kids Dropsies here, as it is in the ban and ad list. That was 8 votes, and then 6 votes to Thunder Dragon Dark. Of course, my vote for the ad, for the scale, if you will, went to Thunder Dragonhawk. Who am I to let down the will of the people?
And I, too, decided to add Prank Kids Dropsies, so now I have a full set. I'm only missing a single copy of Lampsies, but that's fine. Now I just have to make sure I don't convince the audience to ban my silly little guys until I can play them.
That kind of is an interesting situation for you, because even though you were pretty much forced to veto Dropsies, had you chosen not to add it, you just vetoed a one of, right? So it's a very weird situation where, like, it only makes sense for you to add Dropsies here.
Yeah, and the weird thing is that I'd have to continuously use fusion substitute monsters to even make Battle Butler at that point.
Yeah.
It's not like you couldn't play Prank Kids, but it would be a hell of a time doing it, so...
Yeah, so now you have a playable core.
All that, we pulled everything else, so here's hoping we get one more good ride out of them in a couple of episodes, and then they get shelved forever, I guess.
A rocket ride.
Okay, I'm getting past that one. I'm not allowing any of your subpar puns. Only my premium grade comedy is allowed here. You know what? Never mind. It can come back. I'm unbanning your comedy lock.
Well,
I'm also checking the unbans for these votes.
Wow, that was so lazy.
20. Shut the fuck up, buddy. With 20 votes, first place, outstripping anything else in the competition, was Cyber Dragon. People want to see Cyber Dragon back. They love it. Well, slightly less is Lone Fire Blossom. 7 votes. Pretty strong standing. They want to see plant stuff happening. In 4th place and below was a ton of singletons, and right there in that sweet spot with just 2 solitary, unimportant votes was the format-destroying, unfun, matchup-making Astrograph Sorcerer.
It was indeed. And it was a sweet spot, because
So
I saw that spot.
thankfully, when you chose your unban, you chose not to unban.
Nova, you see, I am a man of the people, but I'm also a hero who fights for themselves, and that's what I have to do here. So, my hand was forced here. I had no other option. You know, I just
wasn't.
I saw the opportunity. Well, who am I not to take it? I just saw it hanging from the grapevine, and who am I not to indulge in the wonderful, wondrous fruits of progression polls have given me? I mean, I'm just a silly dude, and I was given an Astrograph Sorcerer, and I unbanned it. Simple as.
Is this the kind of hero you are? When the going gets tough, you turn into the Supreme Emperor and ruin everything. Is that who I've chosen as my co-host?
You could say that I have a vision as the hero. You could say that I am a vision hero, but you would be wrong, and you are correct. I am that, yes. I hope that made sense.
Just open up your 2016 Mega Pack. Just go do that. I don't want to handle this anymore. This is vile.
Yep, that's my bonus pack, and I'm gonna hope for the best on that and in the main set pulls. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, Duelists, it looks like I'm opening from the 2016 Mega Tins, as I've mentioned previously. I am okay with this. Let's see what kind of goodies we get, because honestly, 2016 has a decent amount of them, so let's bolster our pulls a little bit. And bolster we will. Odd Eyes Vortex is an absolutely stellar get. I mean, having that at my disposal is a really big deal. Melody of Awakening is also quite a good card. I don't know how my pulls for, like, that... I don't know how I would play it. I can add Levianeer with it, which is cool. But more than that, honestly, Vortex is a little bit better. So getting that is definitely the win there, for sure. Rafflesia, sure, I guess. Brilliant Fusion is an awesome get. Frankenderp is fine. You can E-Telly it out. That's cool. I don't remember how my E-Tellys are. I'm pretty sure I have a playset, but it's been a minute since I've checked that. Rafflesia is, like, fine. I'm not against playing that at some point as, like, a... I don't know how I actually don't know how my Trap Trick stuff is, but it's not going to be good until I get Sarah anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wow, okay, wow. The spirit of the U-Boys is on my side today as I get Vortex Dragon and Yugioh's monster here and Clearwing Synchro Dragon. That's actually quite good. Fiend Grafing is also a really, really, really good card. Plesios is here. I don't remember if we had another one of those or not, but we definitely have one now. And Magispector, Tornado, as well as Second Donkey. A lot of the low rarity stuff there is also pretty good. And last pack here. Secret is going to be Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Neptibus is here, who is really, really good. Score is a pretty solid hand trap from Melodious. In the damage tab, you can do a lot of things. It's kind of like the hand trapman of the Blackwing. What is the name of the Blackwing hand trap? Put it in here in the text, Nova. I can't remember what it's called right now. Oh my god. Colute. I remembered. Thank you, Nova. And we have Shiranui Smith. Sure, whatever. But yeah, no, the Odd Eyes pulls were really on my side today. And Trap Tricks as well, I guess. Not ignoring the Super Soldier. 2 of those is not bad, not terrible, but I don't really think my pulls are really going to bolster that too much. But regardless, it's time to get on to the main event.
Folks, I don't know what to tell you. We're on a hot streak. We haven't gotten to open up a bonus pack in a long, long time, but I guess I'll take my little winners pack here. Today we are changing from pack 8 of OTS to pack 9 of OTS. Pack 8 was a little underwhelming. We did get a couple of neat little goodies along the way, but I'm hoping pack 9 has a few good bomb cards for us. Let's go ahead and flip these up and find out. Sekka's Light. I forget what our Sekka's Light count is. I'm not going to say no to having more of it. Also, Tachyon Transmigration is going to be really helpful once we somehow get to the Mizar pack. Pack number 2 has Morphing and Jet Synchron. Wait, Jet Synchron was actually locked to a structure deck up to this point. This is the first time we got to have it. Oh, this card is going to go wild. Maybe not Imperial Tombs and Necro Valley, but I don't know what our Morphing Shark... Actually, this pack is full of bops. Oh my god. Lastly is Card Destruction. Okay, Imperial Order is... There's no way this is not banned. Card destruction. Ooh. Oh, we might have to cook with these. Okay, let's go to get these saved. I will see all of you in just a second for our real packs this time around. It's time for some girl power.
All right, sisters, let's get this thing going. It's 2019. It's a great year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Things are starting out hot. Before we start out hot, we got to start off a little bit cold. Sisters of the Rose may not be the greatest set of all time, but it has some stuff in it that, in my opinion, is at least playable. So let's see if we can get some of those playable cards. Off the bat, Edatan is really great for rituals. That card is honestly pretty sick.
Nowadays, our legendary duelist packs revolve around certain attribute themes. Wind, water, fire, dark, all that kind of good stuff. But before that, we had some other themes that we built our packs around. The White Dragon's Abyss was built around the rival characters in the game, and now Sisters of the Rose is built around another very prolific theme. Women! Let's go ahead and grab some of the delicious Anna Kaboom cards because I want to play some big machines. And I guess no, for now. We'll see how the rest of the packs treat us.
Barrage Blast is actually not too bad. And Perfume, wow. Okay, so we get one Perfume and we get a Barrage Blast. I like those a lot.
Black Rose Dragon, okay. Ruffian Railcar, hey, that's part of the Earth Machine deck.
Another Kaleido Chick, excellent. Dakini, sure. Izana, never read this card in my life. Not gonna start right now.
Oh, Phoenix Formation is very funny. Emerald Bird is another big one for playing Luna Lights, and I'm not gonna say no to the Panther Dancer.
Serenade Dance. Okay, one of Serenade Dance is all I need. That is all I need. Panther Dancer is also amazing for Luna Lights, for if you're just doing like a fusion build. But Serenade Dance, one of, is more than enough.
Super Express Bullet Train! Super Express Bullet Train! That's the right one. That's it. That's exactly what we're looking for. I want as many copies of that as possible.
Urgent Schedule, third Kaleido Chick, and a Gustav. We're killing it. We're just killing it right now.
Cyber Angel Izana is big if we play Cyber Angels. We'll also need as many things as Cyber Petite Angel and Egg as well.
We got a Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede. This is a stacked set, man.
Red Rose Dragon, Kaleido Chick. Night Express Knight will actually be a very helpful card because you need to be able to have a normal summon to trigger Daracrane effectively, so this combos very well with that.
Second Urgent Schedule. These pools are absurd, actually. These are like, this is everything I would want.
Luna Light Fusion. I forget if that was printed in another pack. This might be its first appearance, but that's going to be very helpful for the deck.
Super Express Bullet Train is a really great card for Earth Machine as well, so I'm glad to see that.
All right, last pack here is... That's it! Right at the end! That's the one I was looking for! Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Liba is the perfect finisher for the Earth Machine deck. I was worried we weren't gonna catch it, but right at the end, oh, okay, this is it. We have to play Earth Machine. There is no way we are not crushing them with the Kaboom. Let's get this saved. Let's head over to the deck edit. Oh, I'm so excited.
And last pack here, we are going to go ahead and see what we get here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, second Benson, good. 4, and last card in the set is going to be a yellow Martin. So that, wow, Luna Light, man. I think Luna Light might be the go here. Playset of yellow Martin. Playset of Kaleido Chick, more than that. One of Serenade Dance. Perfume, what's our Perfume count, actually? We have 2 Perfume? 2 Perfume is fine. 2 Perfume is fine. That is more than fine. The only problem is that it's not a Luna Light card, it's a Luna Light card. So, but still, not bad at all. I'm happy to see all this, so let's get into the deck building. I'm going to have some ideas, and I'm going to get back to you guys in just a second with the build.
Alright, some of you may be crying foul that we're not playing the high-leveled Earth Machines that we pulled out of this pack. And trust me, no one's angrier that we don't get to play Lieb more than me. Part of the problem is that we only have a single copy of Revolving Switchyard, which is kind of the glue that holds the rank 10 machine deck together. Now, we have Terraforming, but that's just still 2 copies. So, we're going to wait for a second. Maybe we'll add Revolving Switchyard in the future to make better usage of it, or we'll be able to use more powerful Earth Machine cards later on when we have a more stable base. But for now, we've got to play silly. We are using Paleo Control Burn. We have cards like Poseidon's Wave, which gets stronger the more Fry types we have on board, which is what all of the Paleos are. We are running a huge surplus of trap cards so that we can trigger these in our graveyard so we can summon them out as monsters And if we have wetlands, they're actually 2,400, so they are massive. We've got a couple Foolish Burial Goods, just 2 copies. Want to try and cut down on the chances that we draw multiples. To facilitate the burn strategy, we're also playing Chain Strike. The whole idea of the deck is to build chains to get out our Paleozoic, so if we can resolve these correctly, we can get a big chunk of damage off with Chain Strike. We're also looking to fill the grave up with these Paleozoics by using our newly acquired Card Destruction, thank you OTS Pack 9, and a Morphing Jar we've had lying around. Our monster lineup is also pretty svelte here. We have Trihorn Dragon because, of course, we have Trihorn Dragon here. We're running the 3 Pankratops because they're still a 3 and they're massively powerful. And we are running the 3 Dangers that we have because those also help churn through our deck. Other traps that we have access to are Penis Wing Windblast, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Breakthrough Skill, Jar of Avarice to recycle our good cards, Heavy Storm Duster to deal with back row, and Waking the Dragon. This is probably the best deck we could run this in, because Noajenk, until he finds out, is going to want to blow up our back row as much as possible to stop us from utilizing it, and if he trips over it, well, that's where the Exterio comes in. Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon if he's on more of a monster-focused strategy. The rest of our extra deck involves Paleozoic staples like Anomalocaris and Opabenia. We're hoping to get into this as soon as possible so we can start using our Paleozoics from the hand and just grabbing as many of them as possible. The Totally Awesomes, because it's an Omni-Negate that we can make using the Paleos that puts them back in the graveyard instead of banishing them. Mistar Boy to give ourselves a little bit of a boost. Link Spider, because all of the Paleos are normal monsters in case we need to convert it into an effect monster. The Nightmares, because the Nightmares are good. Trisbania, this is a bit of an odd pick considering we are also a back row heavy deck, but we can kind of control the circumstances in which our back row exists. Noajenk may not have that same luxury. We also have the Equimax here. This is just kind of a link up tool to OTK. We might just randomly have the material for it. It can get big and it can swing in. We're not going to be able to get the negation off of it, but that's not really the point. So, is this deck highly optimized? Probably not. But we're really ahead. I want to play something silly, and if we lose a couple, the worst that happens is that we finally get access to the bonus packs, so I'm not too frustrated if we lose, but I'm not making it easy for him. If he wants that win, Noajenk's gonna have to earn it. I will see all of you in the games.
Well, when all else fails and every other deck in the world is not exactly performing up to expectations, all that's really left to do is to get inside of a train and run Nova over with it. This week, we're going back to the land of Earth Machine as we go with trains. That's right, it is train time. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We got 2 urgent schedule out of the polls this week, and I think that is going to do a lot of good as we fight Nova, and hopefully, good lord, prevent the Jankers from having to deal with the despair of having the longest losing streak in Prog Polls history. We don't want that. I definitely don't want that, and I'm going to do my best to make sure we don't get that, and I think trains are going to be the way to go about that. So, the heart and soul of this deck is actually going to be the skill. It is a dual-link skill with Anakazuki on the cover, Unstoppable Train, twice per duel. I can activate this skill during this turn, my turn. I can normal summon or set a level 10 Earth Machine type monster without tributing, but the effects of monsters that I normal summon or set this turn will be negated. So I get a free level 10 Earth Machine summon, basically, and we have quite a few of those here. We have Night Express Knight, Super Express Bullet Train, Derricrane, and we're also running a little bit of a Super Heavy engine here. Super Heavy Samurai Thief is a level 10 that we can summon with that as well. And while it does say that only level 10 Earth Machines can be summoned, we are still running a Kaiju engine here in case we need to. We have 2 Kaijus and a single Interrupted Kaiju Slumber to break over the board and start making our own. Going second is probably what we're going to be wanting to do here with this deck, just so we can start building our field after we are seeing what Nova is putting on the table, we can play more reactive to it, which sort of plays to the strengths of this deck. It's a little bit more on the defensive side, but once it gets going, it's very hard to stop a 4,000 defense insane monster with a quick effect pop when things like Ruffian Railcar or Derricrane or whatever is attached to it. It gives us resources for days. We're running Switch Yard here and triple terraforming so we can hopefully get our resources going sooner rather than later. And I do want to briefly touch on the Super Heavy engine here as well. We're running triple Soul Piercer. We can summon that out with Urgent Schedule. Soul Piercer can be tributed special summon Scales from deck here. Soul Peacemaker can tribute the Soul Piercer, get the Scales from deck. Scales can target the Soul Piercer from grave. Soul Piercer can activate to add a Thief from deck to hand. We can use our skill to summon that, and we can use free Xyz plays with Soul Piercer and Scales, or we could just make Qliphort Genius. There's quite a lot of different ways to go about that here, and that's kind of the idea of that engine there. And there's also a very small Striker engine here. We are running 3 Hornet drones. 1 Hornet drone token will make a Kagari, bring back the Hornet drones, link another token away with the activation of Hornet drones into another Sky Striker Ace. Then we link away 2 different Sky Striker Ace monsters into Qliphort Genius. Qliphort Genius does state that when 2 monsters are special summoned at the same time that the zone this card points to, add a level 5 or higher machine monster, and it's very easy for us to be able to special summon 2 monsters at the same time, 2 zones Genius points to, thanks to the effects of things, for example, like Derricrane or what have you. So that's definitely something that we will be able to do and will be looking to do as Hornet Drones becomes a 1-card Link 2. Such an insane card, and I'm really glad we have access to that. And I'm really glad that we have access to Urgent Schedule here. That is going to be such a big playmaker. Honestly, getting 2 of those is a huge deal, and I'm really excited to see how that plays out. Of course, shouts out to Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede, who is on that card art. We are rocking that classic as well as the gadgets and the double Pankratops and the side deck. Not much really to say here. It's kind of the same as it was last week. We're preparing for a lot of different matchups here. 3 Call By, 1 Twisters, and 3 Lullaby of Obedience just in case. Depending on what Nova's playing, it'd be a good way to steal whatever his playmaker is. If it's back on for hire, we can steal the Raphael and not give it back to him this time. I have learned my lesson. But that is about it for the extra, the side, and the main, I think. So let's get in the train and drive on the way to Victory Town. Choo-choo!
I had an intro, but I messed it up earlier. It's not as funny if I do it again. So, what was the thing you were going to say?
No, I was just saying that I smell bad.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys enjoy that. A lot of context was needed for it, but now I look like the idiot. Of course, what's another week of Prague polls without Noajenk on the losing end? But this week, things change. This week,
and then once again,
listen,
Noajenk bullying hour.
Listen, things are different now. I have become different. Things are going to be differences on how I do the duels, and that's going to start here at the RPS screen. See?
Nice. Okay.
And just like that, I'm going to let you go second, and by that I mean first.
You're going to make me go first.
That is what I said.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that we got this.
Yep, that's...
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate because I do need to tell you what my skill is, and I think it gives the game away, but I'm about to give it away anyway.
Okay.
My skill has Odeon on it, and it's called Chain Reaction.
Oh, Christ. Okay, yeah, Duel Links
So every
classic.
time I activate a trap card, you take 200 damage.
This is...
No buts about it.
No, yep, that's true. So that is a Duel Links skill, for sure. I don't know if it ever made its debut in Speed Duel just because I'm not as familiar with the format. But I can attest to it being a Duel Links skill, and I can also add on, I am playing a Duel Links skill. It has Anna Kazuki, or if you're a dub watcher, Anna Kaboom.
Oh?
And it is called Unstoppable Train.
Oh, I've been seeing that around. What's it do?
During your turn, you can activate this skill. I can normal summon or set a level 10 Earth Machine type without tributing, but the effects of monsters that I normal summon or set this turn will be negated. The skill can only be used twice per duel.
Ooh, alright. Well, let's see you make good use of it.
We'll try.
Set, and set.
Yeah, that's an FTK right there.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll do just that then. We'll go standby main.
Yeah.
First things first, we're going to pop off here with Hornet Drones.
Ooh, sounds good. I don't have any response to that.
Sounds good. Let me go ahead and pick out the right art for it. There's Sky Striker token.
Already Doki?
Yeah, no, that's how.
Yeah, that's what Ray looks like.
Yeah, thank you. I don't see the problem here. We're gonna go ahead and link this into Kagari. And do you have anything on the summon of Kagari?
Nah, all clear.
Then on the summon, we're going to activate the effect targeting Hornet Drones.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. We will then activate Hornet Drones.
Yeah.
We will make a token.
All right.
Do you have anything here?
Nah.
Excellent. All right. This is where I'm going to think a little bit. Unless I'm not. I see. I see, indeed. Yeah, I agree. We're going to link away Kagari. Into...
Oh, just Kagari.
Hayate.
Oh, okay. All right. That's cute.
We're going to link away a token into Shizuku.
Okay.
Do you have anything here?
I don't have anything here.
I have plays, but honestly, with 3K on the board, I'm actually just tempted to go into battle here. We're going to attempt to enter the battle phase.
That sounds cool.
We will attempt to swing with Shizuku. Or, sorry, Hayate.
On attack deck, we will Dino Mishus.
Oh, I see. Okay. That is that. All right. Discard for effect.
Yeah, if it resolves, I will.
This will resolve.
Paleozoic Leoncolia.
And I will lose, what, 300?
You'll lose nothing. Oh, no, 200. 200 from the trap activation, yeah.
Okay, it's every time a trap resolves, is that correct?
Anytime a trap is activated.
Activated, okay.
And I will double check the wording on that just to be sure. But yeah, every time that happens, you take 2.
All right, I believe that is correct, but just to be sure. All right, then suppose on a new attack, I'll go ahead and try to attack with Shizuku.
I will Compulse. Target the Shizuku.
Understandable.
Any response?
No, I have no response there, so I'll lose 200.
I will chain Dino Mishus.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Now, it is whenever I activate a trap card.
Yes, not an effect.
I do not believe effect. Yeah, so we will not take damage from some.
That's how it works in Duel Links as well.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that the wordings can be weird, so I'm glad that was. But yeah, I'll get Dino Mishus.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Okay. That's fair. Then we'll go to main 2.
Okay.
All right, so I was able to get a bit of the resources off the board with threatening 3K, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and activate Terraforming.
Ooh, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and grab a field spell. We're going to go ahead and grab Revolving Switchyard from deck to hand.
Hey, okay.
All right. Here's what we got to think a little bit. We are going to activate Revolving Switchyard here.
Okay.
Do you have anything on the activation of Switchyard?
The activation of Switchyard, no response.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do here then... So I could use the second effect here. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and do that. We're going to activate Revolving Switchyard, discarding for cost.
I will chain Oleanoids, targeting the field spell.
Sure.
I will activate Leoncolia in Graveyard.
That's fine.
All right.
Boom.
And
So
I'll
I will
be
lose
200 off the
2.
Oleanoids. Yep.
And Switchyard will be destroyed. Thankfully, Rolcar still stays in the grave. This is a good thing.
Darn it!
Yeah, I know, right?
You got me.
I got you, fool. This is where I'm gonna have to think a little bit. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. So that taken into account, I think what I'm gonna have to do here is normal summon, or rather, you know what? I'm actually not super threatened right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and set a card. We'll proceed to in-face.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
We'll activate Ruffian Relcar effect.
Yeah, get that search.
We'll get a level 10 Earth Machine monster. There are many. This is true. But the one I'm going to grab is going to be Super Express Bullet Train.
Yo.
And you're go.
The Bulette train.
It's true.
That's... I say.
True.
Let's go ahead and do Foolish Burial Goods.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sure.
Put more funny cards in the graveyard.
I wonder, what is the sin here? I guess Paleos just activate if they're in the grave.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get more Paleos in grave.
That makes sense. Just kind of a way to sort of mill out the deck a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Get resources going, keep everything in play.
Get some stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Things.
Yeah, sure. Paleo tech.
Let's just send another Leon Coley. I don't know if I need that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Alright, so... Now, you have a set monster, and I kind of want to attack in with the Paleos to try and, like, hit and then get in some extra damage, because every little bit counts right now.
Sure.
But I don't know if that's necessarily the right answer right now. Because if it's bigger than 12, then I just kind of fizzle any momentum I have, and then I get to keep that monster.
If it helps your thinking here at all, my skill does dictate I can set level 10 monsters as well.
Yeah, and those can be pretty big. Pretty big. Unless, like, Dara Crane will apply its effect retroactively.
This is true. Could be.
I don't know. I'm not going to ask, because that would be... I'd be scouting for information, and that would be not cool.
It would be illegal, some might say. You'd be shot.
I don't know, something about those really...
Well, it's also fair.
You would die.
You would die instantly, actually.
Actually? Okay.
What's the play here, then?
My play here is going to be... Yeah, I can always make what I'm thinking of later if I accrue the right resources, so instead we are going to go to battle phase.
Sure.
We're going to attempt to attack over with Dynamisk.
Attack will go through, and it'll go to grave, and it'll activate Soul Piercer effect.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nani?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have no response to this.
Sounds good to me. We're going to add a Super Heavy Samurai monster from deck to hand, and we are going to add Super Heavy Samurai Thief.
Oh, that's funny. That's very funny.
I agree.
Now, you can still special summon that, right?
This is, I have no spell traps.
Oh, but you don't need to. You can normal summon.
I can normal summon it, yes.
Skill.
Yes,
okay.
with my skill.
Okay, that's where it... Okay, that's okay. All right, that's pretty cool. 12.
1200 is a-okay. Do you have anything else here in the battle phase? It result in me losing 200.
No other burn damage. I'll go to main phase 2.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna perform an overlay.
Yeah, that makes sense. In the extra monster zone, I imagine.
Yes, thank you for the reminder.
Of course.
Oh, Papinha.
Ah, this card.
Yeah, our good friend.
Sure.
And then I will declare the effect, detaching the Leoncolia.
Add a Paleozoic. Yeah, go for it.
Yar. Okay, so I have this one that I'm not going to show you what it is, because that would be very bad on my part. Why would I do that? Let's instead grab Oleanoides to hand.
Target a spell trap on the field. Destroy it, sure.
And then I can activate Paleozoic trap cards from my hand.
This is true.
So I'm not even going to set it. I'm just going to go to end phase and pass it over to you.
Yeah, why would you? Don't deal with the threat of removal when you could just keep it in your hand.
No, that'd be silly.
Do you have anything until main phase?
I do not.
All right. This does not look too bad here. I'm gonna think. We are going to normal summon a monster, I think.
A monster?
What we're gonna normal summon here is, with the effect of my skill, I activate Unstoppable Train. I can normal summon a level 10 Earth Machine type without tributing, but its effects are negated during this turn. I will normal
Alrighty.
summon Night Express Knight with its effects negated.
Wow. Okay.
On the summon here, we are going to activate the effect of Derricane.
All right. That gets the Derricane out.
Yeah. Is that good?
You can resolve the Derricane. I'll have something when that's done.
Okay.
I will activate Canadia.
Target.
The Night Express Knight.
Sure.
God, I want to activate a Paleo here, but I'll just get run over. So I'll just get banished. So what's the point?
This is fair. I have no response if that helps, so you got free reign here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to give up a monster, so I'll just not respond.
Okay. So Knight will be flipped.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google ruling real quick.
Hey, all right.
Google phase.
It's ruling time.
It is in fact ruling time.
Ruling time. Call up all your judges and make sure you got your play state right.
That's actually pretty good. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do here, and I want you to make sure, because I can't find anything about this immediately.
Okay.
So, here's what I'm trying to do here. I would like to special summon an Earth Machine monster from my hand that requires all monsters on my field to be Earth Machine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a minimum of one Earth Machine monster, but there's also a set monster. But it is public knowledge that it is Earth Machine. Are all the monsters on my field Earth Machines?
Okay, so we know that it's an Earth Machine, but because it is on the field as a face-down monster, what it is actually is a monster that is not an Earth, nor is it a machine. Now, does it say all face-up monsters you control?
All monsters you control.
Then no, you wouldn't be able to summon the Bullet Train.
I mean, you're not saying, it could be anything, but, that's fair.
Yeah, you're right. In addition to the Bullet Train, if you have an additional thing, no, we would not be able to summon it.
Understandable. Okay. So, that kind of takes out a lot of my juice, so we're going to go ahead and just pass to you.
Alrighty. Okay, so we have the Night Express Knight. We have the... Oh, this is unfortunate. We're going to activate Opibinia. To search.
Yeah, sure.
Grab... Yeah, we'll get Dinomicious.
Sure.
Oh, wait a sec. No, this can't work because I have to do this stupid discard. God damn it. What I want...
Second thoughts about stuff?
What I want is to have, like, a second monster on board, just to get big enough to attack over the Derricane, too. Because I can't leave you with just... I guess you normal summon the Bullet Train no matter what, because of your Unstoppable Train. But then you might not have a follow-up. Well, no, you have the Thief in hand, so you
I do have Thief in hand.
Now, can Thief be normal summoned?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't have that weird text on it. Okay.
This is correct, yes.
Okay. So I have the Dinomicious I just searched. I can activate it to banish one of your monsters.
This is true. A face-up monster, I believe, right?
I just need to get the other one off the field. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Why does Master Rule Revision 1 have to exist at all?
God, I wish I had a good answer for you.
Okay. We will commit to play now, as is the way of things. I will activate Dinomicious,
sure,
targeting the Night Express Knight.
It is not face up.
It has to be a face-up monster. I will target the Derricane.
This is understandable. Okay, I have no response.
I will chain one of my Leoncolias.
Sure.
Okay. Special.
Sure. And
pitch
resolve
Storm
backwards.
Duster.
Ah, interesting. Okay, sure.
Okay. So now I have to link summon link 2.
No, you don't have to.
But what if I want to?
Well, that's a different situation then.
Yeah. Oh, no. Nightmare Cerberus doesn't even work because you normal summoned that night.
I did normal summon it. This is true.
Oh, that's bad, actually. This is actually the worst it's ever been.
I'm okay with this situation. I'm not going to tell. I don't know. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you. Why don't you listen? Why don't you listen for once in your life?
Listen, it's been 7 weeks of listening. Enough listening. It's time to talk.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna set and realize that I just didn't have the gas to get through this. So
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, I will. Okay. We'll go standby main.
Yeah.
We will flip Night Express Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, so was its effects negated? It was negated, and even if it wasn't, it wouldn't have checked how it was summoned that turn. So its attack is still at 3,000.
I believe that's how it works.
Yes. We are going to attempt to go to battle phase here.
Yeah.
So Lean Colia has 1,200 attack, correct?
This is correct.
Okay, just want to make sure about that before I declare. We're going to go ahead and attempt to hit over Lean Colia.
I will take 18.
Okay. I believe it's banished too, right?
It'll get banished, no worries.
Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, main 2. Okay. This is where I want to think a little bit. I think the best play here is going to be using my Noodle. We're going to activate the skill Unstoppable Train to normal summon a level 10 Earth Machine.
Yeah.
And we're going to normal summon Thief.
Alrighty.
We are going to activate the effect of Bullet Train in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
There it is.
There it is, indeed. We are going to activate Soul Piercer, equipping it to Thief.
Yo. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
This is where I'm going to think a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and overlay here between Thief and Bullet Train. No!
3 material.
Not like that. You get out of here, and you get back right here. There. You stay right there, and then you go right here.
All right, we fixed it. We have resolved it.
We've fixed it, and we're gonna overlay into Dora.
All right.
All right.
Of the Super Dreadnought variety.
Of the Super Dreadnought variety. This is true. So, let's see. Let me make sure I'm reading Bullet Train correct. Phase, target machine, not to hand. That's pretty cool. Not totally against that. I think I'm not in a terrible position right now. So what we're gonna do is just go to end phase. Oh shit! I forgot to activate Soul Piercer. Nope.
Oh, gotta do that.
Still main 2. Still good before I end my turn.
No. Get your card.
Thank God. Okay. Whew. That was close. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add Super Heavy Samurai Monster, I think, and we'll go ahead and add Scales.
This is so cool.
It's an Earth Machine deck. We'll go to end phase now. Make sure I'm not missing any other triggers, which I'm not. And we'll attempt to end my turn.
Alrighty. Draw.
Alright.
This is weird. This is really weird.
It's put me in a weird state, because, like, Opabinia is, like, a good hit to get over, but, like, A, it doesn't have materials, and B, I want to keep your extra monster zone, like, full.
I'll just set one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Set one pass. In phase, we'll activate Dora, detaching Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Okay, we will target this Dora.
Alrighty.
In
It
phase,
is unaffected.
It is unaffected. Yay. In phase, we'll activate Bullet Train in the grave.
Yeah.
Targeting, of course, target for cost. We will target Ruffian Railcar.
Sounds rude.
All right, to my hand it goes. All right. Do you have anything else? Make sure.
Nah, I got no redeclares.
Then I will draw. We'll go to standby, and we'll go to main phase. Alright, so I've used my skill twice per duel, so I can no longer use it. Which is fine.
So we're saying that the train is actually very stoppable.
It's actually, like, surprisingly stoppable. You wouldn't think it.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the name.
It's in the name! Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do some stuff here. We might actually try to pop off here a little bit. Which
Please.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the best decision, but it is one that I think is worth investing in here. We're going to normal summon Samurai Scales, and we're going to activate the effect on summon, targeting Soul Piercer. And using TCG order of operations, we'll chain in the hand, chain to Derek Crane.
Yeah, go off, King.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and special summon that. Attack and defense become halved. Target the Soul Piercer. That'll come back to the field. Do you have anything on the resolution of this chain?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I didn't think I'd get this far. Let's see. I mean, you know, what's true is true. We're going to go ahead and switch this to attack here.
Alrighty.
And, yeah, I think we'll do some thinking here. I think it's something that's worth thinking about. We'll go to battle phase.
Yeah.
Okay. We will declare an attack with Knight.
Goodbye, Opabinia.
See you, buddy. We will declare for 800. We'll do Gore's order here.
I'll take 8.
Yep, and 32.
I'll take 32.
Sounds good to me. Main 2.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. We'll go ahead and try to do this kind of a little bit differently. We'll go ahead and link off 2 friends here. We'll do and link off... I'm so hesitant to link off my Dora because it's such an effective card. But with the game state as it is, it's honestly not the worst idea in the world. So that is actually what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and link off Dora. And I'm also going to go ahead and link off my good friend, Super Heavy Samurai Scales.
The Scales.
The Scales. And we're going to go for Radiant.
Ooh, that's huge.
It's not the worst thing in the world. There is a 500 attack boost, but if you don't mind, because we're going to go ahead and do that in the end phase, because it's awesome stuff to do here.
Yeah, it's not relevant right now.
Not entirely. Then we do some thinking here. Because I have some maneuvers, and I do enjoy a good maneuver. You know this about me.
Oh, you're schmoovin'?
You know, I don't want to say. I mean, it's kind of a little bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and overlay Knight and my good friend Derek Crane here.
Derek Crane?
Derek Crane, yeah, that's the guy. We're going to go ahead and link it for... Sky Palace.
Gongari Day?
Gongari Day. I give anything out of summon.
Oh my god, no, I don't.
Okay, then we will activate effect, detaching Derek Crane, targeting middle set.
Middle set, alright, this is awesome. I'm gonna activate Paleozoic Oleonoids.
Oh, sure.
My Chain Strike.
That's funny. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and resolve.
Response to Oleonoids?
No, I don't. What are we getting here?
Alright, I'm gonna summon out Canadia.
Okay.
As Chainlink 2.
Sure.
And then, like I just told you, like a doofus, it's gonna be Chain Strike.
Oh my god. Of course it is.
Which is at Chainlink 4.
Chainlink
Gongari Day,
4,
Oleonoids.
yes.
Yeah, so it's Chainlink 4. So you're taking 1600 damage from this. You've
already
taken the Oleonoids damage, I believe.
I already put that in the chat, yeah. Okay, 16.
Okay, then I'll take 1000 damage, because it still destroys the card.
It does still destroy, yeah.
We're actually pretty close here. I can do this. I just got. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Resolution. I could do Derek Crane here, but I'm pretty sure Canada is unaffected.
Yeah, unaffected by monster effects. So.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really accomplish much. Believe I've already normaled scales. That's I think fine. I'm not too beat up about this overall. Yeah, we'll go ahead and apply the boosts here. 500 attack and defense. For Earth. No, wait, hold on, whoa. No, hold on, whoa. My mind was thinking there.
Hold up.
Hold on there. 17, 5 for Soul Piercer, and I believe
3,026.
Yeah, just making sure. Here we go. That's not terrible. All right. Proceed to end phase.
Yeah.
Making sure of any triggers here. Yeah, did I detach Bullet Train this turn? That was the last turn.
Yeah, that was during my turn. At the end of my turn. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Chain Strike Gaming.
Yeah, we can go to game 2.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so you have shown off the power of Earth Machine. I'm actually very proud of you. You know,
thank you.
Earth Machine is in my blood.
Oh,
I'm very happy to have seen it flourish the way that it did.
sure, Baron to flourish.
Now go to hell.
All right, fair enough.
The classic set 4.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy moly.
Have fun.
I'll try my best. Draw.
See you break it this time.
We'll try. Standby main.
Yeah.
We are going to scale Archfiend Eccentric.
Oh. Okay.
Do you have anything on activation of Eccentric?
I don't.
All right, we will activate Eccentric effect targeting the middle set.
Take 8.
I will take 8, sure.
There you go.
All right, fair enough.
Great.
Understandable. Have a good day. Okay. Well, we got that out of the way. Yeah, interesting. We're gonna do some summons, and by that I mean we might just set a card. Because I don't want to play. I don't want to play into Dynamicious, and the fact that you have one in hand has concerned me just a little bit. I'm not super duper worried about Chain Strike with 7,200. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Which may come back to bite me. Who knows? But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna set a card. Attempt to go to end phase.
End phase is fine.
We'll pass turn.
Alrighty. Whoop.
That is the funniest use of Chain Strike in the entire series thus far. And I think only the second, so that works.
Folks, Chain Strike is coming back in
a big way.
Yeah.
In a biggest way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Draw. Standby main. Okay. Huh. What an odd state of affairs this is. This might just be one of those instances where I just keep trying to wait until something happens, but I don't want to give you the ramp. And that's my main concern. But I feel like if you had a play, you would have probably made it by now. So the thing is, I need to try to keep you from doing just that. So we're just going to set another card.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to pass turn to you.
Sounds good to me. I love having more turns.
I mean, it's a good thing to have.
Okay, this is good. It doesn't do anything right now, but it does mean that when I get my little dudes out, they become that much more heinous.
Oh my.
I can activate Wetlands.
Holy schmoly. Yeah, that's funny. I respect it.
Yeah.
Sprite tech.
Yours, buddy.
Yeah. Drop a turn.
Yeah, that's the tech, buddy.
It is indeed. Standby main phase.
Yeah.
This is funny, but I don't know if it's good. But it is funny. And sometimes that's what matters more.
That's the important part.
We'll special summon Thief.
Yeah, that's valid. Now that does put us under the super heavy lock, right?
It does, yes.
Okay.
We're going to activate the effective Thief Tribute for cost, targeting middle set.
Oh, Oh, that's funny.
It is funny. I'm inclined to agree.
That's very funny. You know what? I can't let you have that.
Oh.
I literally cannot. That would be detrimental.
Oh.
Oh, but I can't hit my own cards with this effect.
Oh shoot. Okay.
So I guess I literally have to let you have it. you just take it, or did it get destroyed?
It gets destroyed, then I said it, but I mean, I could just take it.
Here we go.
Holy schmoly. Wow, that's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, yes, mine. Yes.
It's all yours. Yeah,
I'm okay. Alright. Listen, can you move it?
I mean, all you have to do is ask.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
There, I moved it.
Well, son of a bitch, now we're back where we started!
Here we go. Here's your monster card.
Paleozoic! Alright, yeah, we'll set you in the zone. There we go. Wow, that's really good. I'm glad I had that.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Attempt to go to end phase.
End phase is fine.
Alright, your go.
Alright. Set a card.
Oh my.
This is awesome, by
This
the
is
way.
what we're come to.
I want you to know that this is the best game we've ever played.
I'm not committing shit. I'm scared of Dynamishes.
Yeah, as you should be. End phase?
That is fine.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. We'll go standby main.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit less scared now that I have a little bit more room to breathe in with Solemn Warning.
Now that you've got some advanced warning.
Now that I have some advanced warnings. Yeah, exactly. You're so right. So we're just gonna... Maybe I will start to commit here, just to kind of put the pressure on, but I don't really want to. But I might anyway. It's gonna pay off badly for me, I'm sure. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set a card.
I believe in you.
Took a long way to get here, but we made it.
You did it. We did it.
Agreed.
I also kind of want to start putting up the pressure, you know?
Yeah, but I sometimes I wonder how much of that is me thinking it's a good idea, and so how much of me is just getting bored of the game state.
Let's go ahead and activate Phoenix Swing Wind Blast.
Oh my.
Targeting the Solemn Warning.
Yeah, sure.
My discard is Leoncolia.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll take 200.
Well, do you have a response to Phoenix Swing Wind Blast?
I don't.
Because now I have... Because I discard his cost, so
Yes.
Leoncolia is there to be special summoned by this effect.
I believe that's how that works, so that is cost, so sure, for sure.
Yeah. It doesn't work
well,
with...
it was activated, but it wasn't in the grave when it was activated, though.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
I don't think that's how that applies, yeah.
If... Once per chain when a trap card is activated... While this card is in the graveyard. You're so
I
right.
believe it stays in the
Keep me
grave.
honest on that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also was just making sure.
Okay.
But I have your
I
Solemn
will
Warning.
not be doing that, but I have my Solemn Warning back, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, never mind. We can go to end this.
sure. We'll draw for turn here.
Yeah.
We'll go standby and we'll go main phase.
Yeah.
We will tribute summon over 2 monsters. Dino Wrestler Pankratops.
Hank.
Pank indeed. We'll do chain 1 Soul Piercer, chain 2 Soul
Thank you,
Piercer.
Hank. Chain 1, chain 2. Wow, the double piercer.
The double piercer, yeah.
You're a maniac.
You know, it's got to be what's got to be.
So, actually, beforehand, we're gonna warning that.
Warning the summon of Pank.
Yeah, warning the Pank summon.
Okay. Now they are still going to resolve because they were still sent from field to grave for the summon.
Yeah, it's pedantic, but yeah.
Yeah. Am I losing 2 off of a counter trap as well? I believe I am.
Yeah, just any trap card.
Okay, so we'll go chain 1 Soul Piercer, chain 2 Soul Piercer.
Yeah, go and get your searches.
Okay. Just to make sure about that, yeah. We'll add Thief off of Soul Piercer, and then off of Soul Piercer, we will add Thief.
The double thief.
Set a card. Proceed to end phase.
End phase is fine.
All right, here you go.
Boom. Okay, I draw my mysterious card for turn.
Yeah, wow.
Set a card.
Sure, yeah, we're getting there.
End phase?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Alright, good.
Okay, draw. Stand by me.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to special summon Super Heavy Samurai Thief.
Yo.
Do you have anything on the summon of Thief?
On the summon of Thief, I will Paleozoic Canadia target the Thief.
Thinking. Do I have a response here? Because an Earth Machine was normal or special summoned, we will activate Derek Crane from hand. I believe that would be
I believe you're under
window.
the Thief lock.
Ah, shoot, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's fine. Well,
Yeah.
I revealed hand knowledge.
All right, and then Canadia, I will have Leoncolia.
Sure, and I'll lose 2.
Got it. All right.
Okay, well, we made it that far.
Alrighty.
We will special summon Thief.
Oh wow. I actually need to think about this.
Yeah, understandable.
Thief's
Thief's putting in work for the reasons I didn't think it would.
This is heinous.
Thief is effectively Pankratops right now.
What's going on here? I am literally solemn warning that.
I mean, I get it. You kind of have to.
I don't want you using it.
I totally understand. Let me lose 2 real quick.
Thank you.
All right, so use my special, use a special. Have not normaled, which is nice.
That is true.
This is true. But I'm really trying to wonder if it's going to be worth it or not. We'll go ahead and activate Terraforming.
Ooh, okay.
Let it field spell.
Yeah, no response.
Okay. We'll grab Revolving Switchyard. This is where I gotta think a little bit. Under Thief, so I can't special really anything else. Dynamicious is still a threat. I don't want to give that too much. Have not normaled yet, but I don't know if I will or not. We'll just go to Infiz.
Alrighty.
And I'm also, if it helps, I can no longer special Thief as I have a spell in my grave.
Finally.
the threat is offline.
Jesus Christ. Ghouls go to battle.
Sure.
Attack over the Thief.
It will go away.
Alright, main 2.
Yep.
Set card.
Oh boy.
End phase.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll go stand by main.
Yeah.
Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Charmin.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now, I'm not gonna lie. Still kind of want to wait until I see something happen. Which I know sounds odd, but we are going to go ahead and flip someone Ruffian Railcar.
Ruffian Railcar.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, sounds good.
We will attempt to special summon Bullet Train.
Ah, the Bullet Train. Yes, you may do this.
Boop.
Look at that!
Do
What a big train!
you have anything on the summon of Bullet Train?
No.
Okay. Because an Earth Machine was specialed, we will attempt to special Derek Crane from hand.
Derek Crane.
Derek Crane, he's coming.
Okay, yeah. The summon is good. I'm gonna need a moment to think after that resolves.
That's fine.
Okay. So you have Dora. And Dora's a quick effect. So if I wait until you summon the... If I wait until that, and I try to get rid of it, you'll still be able to quick detach Derek Crane and get some value out of it. So I have to answer it now, or else it's not happening at all. I think the order of operations here is that I now have to activate compulsory evacuation device targeting the Super Express Bullet Train.
Think here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll lose 2.
Okay. I will Canadia.
Sure.
That's Chain Link 2.
Yeah.
Chain Strike at 3.
Okay, so 1200?
That'll be another 12, yeah.
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
that's fine. So that'll resolve backwards.
Yep, resolving backwards.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Alright, so that's taken care of. That Wetlands is putting in work, huh?
I'm summoning monarchs here.
I mean, a little bit. Let's see. Okay, that does open up some plays, though, because now there's no longer a set card threat, which is helpful in some cases. But in other cases, it's also slightly odd. This is where I want to start thinking, which I haven't been doing yet.
We gotta stir up the coal engine real quick.
It's possible. It's very possible. Problem is hitting over these stupid assholes. Yeah, I know. They're so
That's what they sound
large.
like, by the way.
Look how large they are.
It's not a big Kretcher.
Yeah, they're big. We have not normal yet, so we're gonna normal summon without skill usage. Night Express Knight.
Suck. But yeah, it's all clear.
Excellent. We will think here. That's what I like to hear. All clear. Very good. Love to hear it. But I don't know what that will do. Let's see. Just putting in a little bit of thought here. Sorry if this is annoying.
Now get your think on.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to. That's for sure. Yeah, honestly, I think the best play here is just kind of to overlay. I think that's probably going to end up being the best bang for my buck. So we'll go ahead and overlay into Dora. We're going to do attack position here, actually.
Yeah.
And we are going to proceed into battle phase, if that's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. We will declare an attack over Canadia, because Duel Links has given me PTSD.
I'll take 8.
Sure. And it is banished as well. And then in main 2, I will do some thinking here. We will... I was a little bit concerned earlier, but now that it's less of a threat, I'm going to go ahead and activate Revolving Switchyard.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to go ahead and activate Revolving Switchyard effect, discard for cost.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to add a level 10 Earth Machine from deck to hand. We are going to add Night Express Knight.
Night Express Knight!
All right. Proceed to end phase.
End phase is good.
Okay, in phase, we will activate Bullet Train. We'll target...
Yeah.
We'll target... It's any Earth Machine, right? One machine. So we'll target Soul Piercer.
Yeah. That's seems pretty snazzy.
It's not bad. Okay, after that, you're go.
Okay. Stand by main.
Sure.
Proceed to battle phase.
Start a battle is fine.
Attempt attack with Linkolia on the rail car.
I want to prevent anything else from happening, but you're unaffected by monster effects and disadvantage release ability. That's fine. I'll just lose 6.
Okie dokie.
Away you go, rail car.
Be gone, rail car. Set a card, and that is it for me. Go ahead.
On the end phase, we will activate Dora. Detach target Dora.
Yeah.
Then we'll go on a new chain here. Derek Rain, target your set card.
Breakthrough skill.
Oh, okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. And then end phase will Ruffian Rail Car effect.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting resources here. The problem is I need to do something with them. So we're going to go ahead and add another Night Express Knight, because why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why the heck not? Standby main.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to activate my skill. Runaway Train. Unstoppable Train, not Runaway Train, excuse me. Unstoppable Train. I will normal summon a level 10 machine monster without tributing, and its effects will be negated. We'll normal summon Nike's Express Knight.
Alright, boom.
Revolving Switchyard effect. You take no battle damage for the rest of this turn, and I special summon a level 1 or machine, level 800, deck, becomes level 10. Alright, cool. We'll do that. It becomes level 10. We'll go ahead. Is it in defense position or does it not say? Okay, cool. Does it negate its effects? Does it not? Wow.
No.
That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and do that then. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a skills.
That certainly has... Oh, 1800 or more attack, I think is...
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I misread it then.
Oh, man, that would have been such a cool tech, though.
I was hoping for it. But okay, in that case, we'll go ahead and grab Stampede, the ace, so to speak.
Oh, you pulled Stampede!
I did, in fact, pull Stampede. And on the summon, we are going
yeah.
to go ahead and effect target Soul Piercer.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. All right. Made it this far. Question is, what's the next step? I think I might actually just... Hold on. Let's go battle phase.
Can you deal with the might of my giant unknowable horror terror?
I'm worried more about breakthrough skill, if anything, to be honest. But we are going to go ahead here and declare an attack with Nike's Express Knight.
Okay, I'll take 600.
Okay. Attempt to...
Oh, I will not take any damage, actually, because...
Oh, this is true. This is true.
Revolving Switchyard, so I take no damage.
Thank you for reminding me. Very important.
Hey, no problem.
I would have... I honestly thought I had the game there, so I'm glad you reminded me. Meitu.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's not looking terrible. We'll go to end phase and let you go. I don't think I have any triggers here. No, I do not. All right, you're good.
Oh, Menotono. Daro!
Orenotan.
Set.
Understandable.
God, see, the thing about Breakthrough Skill is that it doesn't summon a Paleos... Also, my Leoncoli was banished. Actually, I have no Paleozoics to summon anyway. So even if I did activate a trap card and it could trigger, it wouldn't do it.
This is fair.
But my mysterious set card...
Unironically, I am worried about it. We'll go standby main.
Yeah.
Switch to attack.
Yeah.
Switch to attack.
Uh-huh.
We'll go to start a battle.
Uh-huh.
Declare an attack and run into Mirror Force.
You fool! You absolute dingus! I activate Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, discarding my Trihorn Dragon to return your door to the top of your deck.
So I will lose 200 here, but I will chain. We are going to declare Dora, detaching, targeting Dora.
Shit.
Oh!
Alright, good game.
Yeah! We did it! After 7 weeks, I no longer... So now, I will say this. Took a while to get there. But we are now both tied for the longest losing streak in Prog Polls history. It will remain there, hopefully. What a run of losses we've had.
Oh, okay, so we never tipped over. We're just tied now.
We are tied. And if I had lost this one, I would have been the biggest loser. But now we are still... We are both equally big losers. And what better way to Prog Polls to keep going on than that?
Noajenk, you didn't have to lose a game to prove that. I already knew you were the biggest loser out there.
Buddy.
I always believed you were.
That means so much. The same goes for you.
Oh, shucks, you fucking dipshit.
Anyway, I wanted to play this deck.
Good game.
Yeah, it was good. That was honestly good, you know. It sucks with Paleos when you don't draw everything you need. That's kind of that deck,
it was an experiment. It was okay. I can see what we could have done better. I should have added more frogs in here.
True.
Game 1, I should have gone, Toad. But, I didn't actually add any dupe frogs, which would have been a really solid inclusion to go along with it.
Yeah, frog is, bread and butter with this deck. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. I really wanted to play Earth Machine this week. I think it's a deck that's really fun. And shout out to Double and Bernag Aldius for helping brew this. It is an awesome deck. Super fun. They put a lot of crafting into this and a lot of experimentation. And I think it paid off. The Super Heavy engine is really cool. The main reason I wanted to play it is because I pulled 2 of this baby.
You got double urgent schedule.
I got double urgent schedule from this
Man.
set.
I thought I was cool because I pulled a single leab, but no, it spoke to you. My God.
Not only did it speak to me, I also did not pull Liba.
That's wild.
It's wild, right? Also, shoutouts to Revolving Switchyard for having like a thing on it in the background that looks like my Discord icon.
Oh yeah. The Hustle Russell.
Yeah. It looks like the Mamuda from Pikmin. Flash it up on the screen right there. There it is.
Wow.
Look at it. It's right there. See it?
Look at how goofy it is.
Oh, it's so goofy. Anyway, that was good. How were your pulls though? I mean, you mentioned you had Liba. What else did you get?
Oh, I think Liba was the only cool thing I pulled.
Oh, that's sad.
All the Cyber Angels, like, we already got a lot of them from previous Duels of Legends pack. Not Duels of Legend, Dragons of Legend pack.
Right,
So we didn't get any of, like, the new stuff that mattered. Who else is in here? We didn't pull any of the new My cards, I don't think.
Oh, God. I don't know if I did either.
There was Alexa, Anna, I think there was someone else represented here.
I can do a quick check. Was it Gym Knights?
No, Julie Crystal was not represented in this pack.
Dude, not my
sadly.
goat. This can't be.
I love Julie Crystal.
She's the GOAT. She might actually be the GOAT. All right, let's see.
It was Lunalite. We actually pulled everything we needed from Lunalite.
Oh, dude, I forgot
I got
about
the triple
Lunalite.
yellow martin. I got the emerald bird. I got the perfumes that we needed. The only thing we didn't get was the new fusion, but the new fusion sucks ass anyway. So it's like,
my pulls were okay for Luna. I got double Serenade Dance, which I only need 1. Double Perfume. I would like to have a playset just because it's not searchable. Got the Martins, got the Kaleido Chicks, got the Emerald Birds. So the tech is there, and once we get further on down the line, I think it'll really start to shine as a rank 4 engine, but for now, it's just kind of neat.
Yeah, that about does it for Sisters of the Rose, but now we found ourselves in a very fun position because now I get to unban a card.
Yeah, there are going to be differences now.
Bring back Cyber Dragon. It's time. We're done laying around in the shadows. It is Zane Gaming time. Bring him back. Bring back my boy.
Whew. Folks, it might be time. Wow. How many weeks have passed by, you know? I mean, things have been a lot different, you know? You definitely have it in your right to do just that. I'm going to go in for an ad that I think is going to be kind of neat this week. We see that we have pretty cool Earth Machine pulls. If you guys would like me to keep playing Earth Machine, which is a deck that I like, and combine that with another deck that I like in Pendulums, I'm going to go in for Clyford Helix.
Oh, okay. That's a good little Venn diagram there.
Yeah, I think so too. It's, 2 decks that I've kind of played a lot of so far. And I think both would be kind of neat to have. What about you?
God, ads. We were thinking about asking for urgent schedule ourselves, but you've already gotten things pretty locked down with Earth Machines. I don't know if I want to.
If you want to bolster my Earth Machine pulls, by all means.
I'd have to ask for Railroad Stampede too, because I didn't play any of that. I don't know. That feels like a pretty big investment to do that for. We already added Seeker previously, so it's not like we don't have the Link Monster. I'm leaving this one up to chat, actually, for the ad. We didn't pull anything out of... There wasn't anything in Sisters of the Rose that I'm missing, and I'm pretty sure that I don't need to worry about what we didn't pull out of Hisu, because we got the droplets, and we got everything else, so...
Yeah.
If there's any Cyber Dragon stuff that I'm missing in my pull, double check. I know we got several people in there who are discussing our pulls, both on this video and in our respective Discord, so give it a look, and I will go with whatever the coolest pick is out of the top 3.
And of course, it wouldn't be prog polls without ban discussion. Is there anything you see that might be ban worthy this episode?
Honestly, I don't know. The train cards were actually, like, pretty solid. I would want to play a stronger deck before I make any judgment on whether or not what Unstoppable Train enables is too powerful.
Sure.
But honestly, it just makes it, like, more consistent and fun to play instead of being stuck on a bunch of ass bricks and not having Revolving Switchyard to get you out of a problem. So I think it's fine. Was there anything like last episode that was a problem that you had? I don't think so. And the last thing I want to do is start banning Thunder Dragon cards. You've barely used them.
We have barely even touched them. I think Dora might end up taking the hit as much as I don't want it to, because, like, to be honest, it's just a payoff. And I mean, the thing is, Unstoppable Train makes a very slow deck, like, moderately faster, and that's really all it does for consistency's sake. And Dora's a payoff, but bear in mind, we are still in Master Rule 4. Like, extra deck summoning is still weird.
Oh, you know what? Wild pick here.
Oh.
While I generally think the card is fine, I don't want us to have these weird games that out of nowhere it gets, like, someone who should have won lost because they randomly top decked this when it took over the whole game. That's it.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm going to advocate for Pankratops.
As soon as you started talking about it, I was like, yep, it's got to be another one. It is an Earth monster, not a machine, so I am not putting it in the immunity box. This Earth can go. Matter of fact, here you go.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
It'll go nicely with my 3 Pankratops that I was also playing in my trap.
Yeah, it's Cyber Dragon on steroids, for sure.
Yeah, we're already getting Cyber Dragon back. We don't need 2 of them.
Exactly. So honestly, Nova, I am inclined to agree with that pick. I think that would be very fair in the name of game balance.
All right, sounds good. Let's shuffle these around.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, folks. It was lovely seeing all of you. I super appreciate you stopping by. Make sure that you put your votes down below. Vote for whatever my bonus pack is. I don't know what the bonus pack that I want.
Before we do,
either.
Honestly, I recommend 2018. It has a lot of good stuff in there, and I don't know if you have a Yugioh yet.
I don't.
2018 is not a bad one. I recommend it. Well, but you know, chat will have their knowledge on hand. But next week's a big week, Nova.
Next week is probably the biggest week of them all.
Oh.
Because we are opening the one, the only Savage Strike.
2019 is starting off hot. Sister Rose's Sisters was a decent set, but as 2019 gets deeper and deeper, my favorite year for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. We start getting cooler and cooler sets. Savage Strike is 1000% one of them.
The new TG cards come out, which, you know, none of us are going to play. We're just going to eat those cards when they show up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Guard Dragons show up, which are normal dragon support.
Dude, they are. They are indeed. We also get a new Sky Striker Ace and Kaina. Not a very commonly used one, but it is one nonetheless. And for all you hero heads out there who might want me to play heroes again, Neos Fusion is in this set as a super.
Ooh. We've also got the new Prank Kids cards. Roxy's and Meow Meow Mew took those to a whole other level. Shiranui gets an update here with some really strong cards like Squire and Spectral Sword Shade.
Oh, yeah. And the meta-defining, format-warping 2 cards I'm looking at here, because that could be described as such. Pot of Extravagance and Borreload Savage Dragon. Now, both of these cards are a little bit unlikely to get pulled. Extrav is a secret. Savage is an ultra. You know, higher rarity in a sealed format to make it a little bit harder to get. But both are just absolutely bananas cards.
We also can't overlook things like Hita, the Fire Charmer Ablaze.
Oh boy!
Huge card. What was it down here? Cyber's Quantum Dragon is a very nifty synchro monster.
Dude, it's so
Clock
cool,
Dragon
and I wish it got
like,
played more.
Clock Dragon is like, you have to set up the whole fusion thing, but Quantum is just a generic 7. You can make that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf shows up in this
Ooh!
set. Fusion of Fire and Violet Chimera are
dude,
here.
We're super poly. Let's go.
We're super poly. Yeah, we're just... Oh, and of course, one of the strongest TCG exclusive archetypes gets introduced in this set. It'll have an impact for years to come. Time Thief. Redoer is in this set as a common.
Yeah, that's bananas to me. Redoer is an absolutely insane card that was seeing meta play as recently as this year in decks that can make rank 4s. So, I mean, it's pretty damn good. And the fact that it's so attainable is kind of insane to me, and is similarly as insane as Pankratops being a common, just on a lesser scale.
And for all the fans of being annoying out there, so us two.
That's me.
Sub-Terror Guru.
Oh, wow! I would rather ricochet myself through a window and get hit by several airplanes. To be honest.
All right, I can't think of a better way to end this episode off. Folks, get in the comments, vote now, and tune in next week for whenever we do something else heinous in Savage Strike. Noajenk, play us off.
Make sure you stay savage and you keep striking, and then you strike it when the iron's hot, and you get as savage as you can. And you summon your synchro monster, and you activate fusion fire, and you get guard dragons, and I think the patron names are still going. You get sweet guitar, and you get the Neos fusion. And that's
yep.
Yeah. In the words of the normal trap, next.
I'm sending you to the mythological age.
I can't believe I'm in the mythological age.
All right, that's good. That's good.